Wait, man, what's up with you trying to deceive me and shit?
You figured it out. Should have suspected you would, I suppose. You've always been a persistent one.
I believe you owe me an explanation.
You are not entitled to know of my past, but perhaps you should. I haven't told anyone what truly happened, even my closest of allies, for quite a long time. But on account of the trust Buyer Sale has in you, and that of my own, I believe it may be best if you knew. Believe it or not, I was no more than a farm boy at one point. But I quickly grew bored of the simple life and domestic chores, and began to long for the exciting life of a ranger. I had grown quick, strong, and lean from working as a farmer's boy. Many important rangers showed interest in adopting the promising boy as their novice. I felt a connection to a particular respected ranger of high rank, who was known for his strict training regime and field results. Within weeks, I left my birthplace to train under my new mentor. I became a consummate warrior, highly skilled in diverse tactics and strategies, and proficient with any weapons I came into contact with. I completely relied on my mentor. I slept, ate, fought, marched, and rested only when he commanded it. In reward for this reign of discipline, I trusted this mentor. My loyalty surpassed all else, including love for my family or laws. News of our bond spread throughout the ranger communities, and we were an example for aspiring ranger novices everywhere. Of course, my mentor was well aware of his influence over me. Over the years, he had grown unsatisfied by the rules and laws of the rangers. He proposed a more radical policy: eradicate any threat from former Arnthor completely. He moved from a world of grays to one of black and white. Either you were a foe or an ally. There was no middle ground. With my help, he began to exact a ruthless campaign against the dangers of both wild and civilization. My moral compass was replaced by my mentor's will, and I performed any command he uttered without remorse. The Ranger Council eventually heard about our campaign and sent out 2 parties to take in my mentor. By his command, I killed the first in battle and led the second party into a deadly trap. Luck was on the Council's side when my mentor walked into an ambush and was finally captured. Even then, I thought the Council to be traitors and feeble men. My mentor had become my world, and vice versa. I did not see the evil in his actions. It took some years to make me see how corrupted my mentor had become. Only then did I understand my own faults, and I was afraid of what I was capable of. The Council did not want to waste my martial prowess, and eventually they sent me here.
I see. I don't fully understand. What is it that you truly regret?
I killed a lot of people. Not just the bandits, but their families and friends, too. And those who I didn't kill immediately, I drove from their homes and burned their possessions into nothing more than piles of ash. Some of them were innocent, some were not, but I couldn't tell the difference all the same. If they were suspected of opposing us, I struck them down without sparing a second thought. It was only after the Council opened my eyes that I began to see not everyone I killed deserved death. And now their innocent faces, stricken with fear and pleas for mercy, are all I can remember. They pop into my head every day. I find it impossible to shut them out. But you have what you came for. You learned of my past, but I have no will to recall these events anymore. Let us return to the dangers that the Shire currently faces.
Fair enough. Shit, man. So you were toady. You just blindly followed orders. Till you start thinking for yourself. Damn. I think a lot of people are guilty of that, man. You shouldn't feel so bad. It happens from time to time. I mean, not me. I have a mind of my own.
Yes?
Whatever. Hey, man, you want to talk any more about stuff?
I suppose I have some time. What about?
So, what's up with the scar?
It was a gift from an old associate.
Was it your mentor? Okay.
I have no time for sarcastic remarks.
Right.
Did you need something, or are you just trying to find someone to mock?
Oh, right. Okay,
Yep.
okay, we're done here. I think we already asked him that.
I suppose I have
Can you
some
train
time.
me anything else?
What about?
Okay, swap out one of my weapons. I have a weapon?
Sure, but keep in mind we can only afford to let you have 2 Dunedain weapons at a time. These things don't grow on trees, after all. Now, what weapon do you want to swap?
Oh, never mind. I have a weapon, and I'm quite happy with it,
Sure.
actually. This sword right here, if you don't know, is a Ciri's sword from The Witcher 3. It's pretty cool. I think it's a lot faster than normal swords, so I think anyway. I have no idea. All right. Did we talk to everybody? Beer sale? Beer sale. Beer sale. We haven't gotten all up in Beer sale's butt yet. Hey.
Not at all. What's on your mind?
Pass?
There's a lot to do. How about sometime later?
Okay. Well, we did Tenruth's thing. Let's... Okay, I'm going to talk to the other rangers, see if there's actually anything to follow up on. Just make sure 100% that we did everything before we go on this wacky mission where we will inevitably get stabbed in the back by Forward Ant, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Go.
Take this accursed thing
shit.
from me. I don't want to see it ever again.
Oh, shit. I'm guessing you found out about your amulet, man. What's up?
Have you ever wished you'd never seen the truth? Ever regretted the first moment you questioned your existence? Probably not, so I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Alright. Regard for me decreased significantly. What the hell did I do?
Yes?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not at all. What's on your mind?
What the butts? Okay. Pass?
I'm not a fan of rushing these talks. Perhaps...
Okay, what mission did we get? Fordan seemed as if the amulet showed him a picture of his mom naked. But if I have time, perhaps I should retrace his steps and discover why he's so
we can
upset.
discuss it sometime.
That's the
later.
only thing I can figure is that the amulet like had some kind of secret compartment in it that had naked pictures of his mom in it or something, and that's why he's so freaking out. Right. That's my theory anyway. It sounds pretty legit. What have we got here? I think this is where it is. Do I have become ethereal? I do.
Fine.
Alright. Now seems like a capital time to use that shout. Well, sort of. I guess I didn't really need to.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. It's what it's there for. Alright. Let's get some damn answers for this shit, okay? Elemental Fury. That's the one I like. So, well, okay. Shattered Peace Cave. What do you suppose is down here? Theories. Fordant is not a ranger at all. He's actually a half-orc. No, that's a dumb theory. He doesn't look like a half-orc at all. What is this cave? What am I looking at here? What the heck is this? Am I tripping balls, or is this just a dead end? Oh, Elven Rune. Fordant, if you're reading this, then some ill fate has begotten me, and I was unable to tell you the truth while I was with you. What? Oh, I see. That's why we need to learn the Elvish from him. Oh, I get it. It is with a heavy heart that I cannot claim to be your father. In truth, I found you amongst a burning farmhouse that had been raided by orcs. Your natural parents perished in the raid. You were consumed by were consumed by the flames, but you remained, hence you're named Northern Gift. What? Oh, but there's more. So I took you in, raised you, trained you, and set you on the path of a ranger, though I suspect you are not of Numorian blood. You learned quickly, and never had I been more proud of anything than to call you son. Oh, shit. So that's what Fordant's so upset about? He was adopted? Okay. Get over it, man. Jesus. The amulet that led you here was not your mother's. It was yours. I found it beside you in the fire. I apologize for the deception, but it was imperative that you learn of all this only when you were old enough to understand the meaning of it. Oh shit, we got baddies. Why are there bad guys down here? Okay, can I even get through here? Apparently not. And I'm stuck. And I'm stuck. And I'm very stuck. Yep, super stuck. Maybe whirlwind sprint? No, that didn't work. Well, shucks. I'm going to have to do some cheating to get out of this. Oh boy. Okay, I did it. I'm out. All right, we have bad guys to fight too. I don't know why. Did they follow me in here or something? Oh gosh, you think it's Fordant? He's like, you found out I was adopted, now I have to kill you. Because they can't know that I was I'm not really a ranger. Or not. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm leaving. Alright, well, that's that. Fordant was adopted, that's why he's so upset. Let's go talk it out.
Rusk, you can't be certain. It's been over 10 years. They couldn't possibly know you were here.
It's them, I know. I remember their faces, and their pleas are just.
I don't like it. Could be a ruffian trap.
You don't have to do this, Durusk. You don't have to confront them.
What the heck is all
I'm
this?
sorry, but you're wrong. This is something I must do. I would be serving them an injustice if I did not meet them.
That's understandable. But at least let us come with you. I will not abandon a fellow ranger to such a fate as this.
And I am appreciative of those words, but I do not wish to startle them, nor imply that I have come for violence.
Then at least take one of us with you. If only for protection.
Ooh, pick me! Pick me!
Outlander, the others feel it is necessary for someone to accompany me. I would be honored if that person was you.
Nice! Let's do it.
A band of travelers have sought me out. They are the families and friends of the men, women, and children that fell at my hand during my younger years.
Oh, shit.
Somehow they found me, and have demanded that I show myself to the Brarywine Bridge immediately. They are waiting to confront me.
Oh, shit. Your past has caught up with you, man. Alright. Alright, let's do this.
Let's move on.
Alright, Durosk is rolling. He's rolling with us. But before we do anything, we gotta talk to Fordham, man. We gotta tell him he was adopted. Even though he already knows. Hey, man. Hey, what's up? Hey.
Listen, Outlander, I feel I must apologize. I was angry earlier, and I fear I may have taken it out on you.
Hey, man, it's cool, dude. Listen. This whole, you have to have a bloodline of a ranger to be a ranger, is total bullshit anyway, man. It's not a realistic, model for, recruitment and shit. So, you know what? You're trained as a ranger, you do the job as a ranger. In my book, you're a fucking ranger, man.
So you followed through then? I suppose that may have been inevitable. I kinda set you in that direction when I handed you the amulet. Just don't tell the others, alright? I don't want them to suspect that I've been lying to them about my ancestry this whole time.
Well, you weren't. You didn't know. Now that I have dirt on you, you're pretty much my slave, right? Nah, dude. Nah. How could you have known, man?
I'd rather they didn't suspect me of anything. Every truth runs the risk of being misinterpreted, and now's not the time we rangers can afford to doubt one another.
Okay. Yeah, your father adopted and trained you to become a ranger. Why does this upset you?
Trust me, I'm still grateful for all he did, and I'm sure he acted with pure intentions, but he could have told me earlier. Now I understand I've been living someone else's life this whole time, and I'm unsure what to make of it.
Whatever, it's cool. I won't say anything.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Okay, right on.
Hello.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Not at all. What's on your mind?
Alright, we're done here.
Sure.
Right, Durosk. We're confronting your past. Oh, shit. Dude, these people are gonna want to, throw rocks at you and kick you in the balls and stuff, dude. Alright, Durosk. You ready to do this?
Uh-huh.
We're at the place. Time to confront your past and junk. Oh, man, this is gonna be real shitty for you, man. Maybe we can talk it out. Perhaps it won't have to come to blows. I will throw down and fight all these bitches, though. They give you too much shit. Alright. How's this going down, huh?
There he is. The merciless monster reveals himself.
Surely he has only arrived to slaughter us like he did our kin. His evil deeds know no bounds.
I have not come to murder anyone. My showing is a peaceful one. I only wish to hear your demands and apologize for the hurt I caused.
Apologize? Did you apologize when you killed my son? Lies! Pure deceit! This is some kind of trick. Even as he speaks, he brings his bodyguards to finish us off.
She's not a bodyguard. She's just my, gardener. But her presence is of no concern. You wanted me, and here I am.
I say we keep him right here. Did he show mercy or remorse to our loved ones? What are we stalling for?
I understand why you would feel the way you do. If I were in your shoes, I would have said the same. And I know you'll have trouble believing me when I say this, but I am truly sorry for all the pain and death I caused. Whatever punishment you see fit to inflict upon me, I will accept, but I will not die by your hand. There are others who require my blade so that they may live, and I will not abandon them.
Others are more important than us? Are the lives you hold above our children, our wives, our homes? You disgraceful swine!
Please, a lot has changed since I took those lives. I'm not the same ranger I once was. And I do not want to kill any of you, but I will if you attack. I must defend myself, for the halfling's sake.
We've let him run on too long. Let us not forget the people we loved who drew their final breath at the hands of this man's blade.
Are we throwing down?
Spring the ambush.
Spring the ambush.
I didn't want this.
Whoa, what the fuck?
This is not a
Ambush.
battle you can
Oh, man. Looks like we gotta kill these folks. Hey, man. I don't know you guys, and you're being total dicks about this. So... Oh, man.
soon.
They just wanted justice, and we just
wrong?
slaughtered them.
Why could they not see I meant no harm? Now I have killed yet another set of innocent people.
Shit, man. They were hate-driven, hardly what I would define as innocent, brother.
Maybe, but I wouldn't count them among the guilty either, for I understand why they acted as they did. I put them in that position. With that said, I would consider only myself as the guilty one. But I must thank you, Outlander. I do not think my wrongdoings can be forgiven, but I appreciate that you were willing to help me try.
Aren't we all guilty in a little way, Durosk? I think we are. Innocence. Oh, what was that line you say to the door for the Dark Brotherhood? What's life's greatest illusion? Innocence, brother. Hail Sithis. Alright, that's a lesson we can impart from this. Alright. Damn, that was like, I got a whole, like, Unforgiven vibe from that. You know the movie, Unforgiven, with Clint Eastwood? If you haven't seen that movie, stop the video! Find a means to watch that movie, and you will know what I'm talking about. It is, like, one of the best movies of all time, in my humble opinion. Except, you know, when Clint Eastwood stops. When Clint Eastwood is supposed to be finding redemption, and when push comes to shove, he doesn't fuck around. He kills everybody. Hey, we're all gathered around. What's going on?
So, did anyone else see the fireworks at Taggins' party?
What? There was a party?
They would have been impossible to miss. Lit up half the Shire. I was up in Furtherhill and you could see them clear as day. Especially that dragon.
Speaking of the dragon, you should have seen Dursk. He immediately started tearing the base apart, cursing that he couldn't find the appropriate arrows to kill it.
You all would have done the same if someone failed to mention the wizard was in town.
Wait,
What about
fucking
you, Kitsu?
Gandalf was
I
here?
heard you had some secret business that night. Did you happen to see the show from where you were?
Actually, I was at the party.
What the fuck?
So that's what qualifies as secret business now.
More or less.
Top of the morning to you.
Hold on. Time the F out for a second. So we're getting like a timeline of like, okay, since this isn't exactly like an adaptation of the events of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but if it was, this was when Frodo just left the Shire, right? Because they had that one big party, and then him and Gandalf bounced. Or no,
Hello.
Gandalf took off somewhere else. He was like, you 4 halflings go to Braid and find a creepy man in a bar to hang out with or something. I don't know. Shit. Okay, that's cool, man.
Outlander.
I wish I would have seen it. I want to hang out with
Yep.
Gandalf. Shit. Okay, beer sale.
Oh, didn't see you there.
This is our last chance to do weird things to each other's butts. What's
Not
up?
at all. What's on your mind?
I mean, right.
There's a lot to do.
Okay.
How about sometime later?
You know what? I think it's better this way.